Hello future Earthlings, this is HBO Quimable here, and today I'm on the Hypixel server. In this video, I'll be showing you guys some tricks for improving in the minigame TNT Tag. So, let's go! I'm stuck! So this is the lobby of the game where you wait before you start, if you didn't know. I highly recommend you play this game, and just generally play on Hypixel. It's a really fun server, and look, someone joined. Now, I will be showing you my first trick here, because in the game it's going to be a little chaotic. Now, in most of the games on Hypixel, you cannot break or place blocks, but mostly break. As you can see, if I try to break this, it just comes back instantly. But the important thing is, it actually doesn't come back instantly. There is a split second when there is no block there. So that means that I can get up on this ledge. So, if you stand next to it like this, hold shift and forward and start jumping while you're breaking the block, kind of confusing, but you'll get the idea, you can eventually get up here. Now, I shouldn't be able to be up here, because there's obviously a block right here where my head is. But my client thinks it's okay, and the server thinks it's okay, so I can be up here. Now, in this room, it doesn't really help me to be up here, but in the actual game, it'll be good to be able to get up like this on top of blocks. You'll see what I mean when the game starts. Now, it's important to note that on some games, the server puts you into adventure mode, which is different from survival mode in the fact that you can't interact with blocks. You can't even try to break them, which makes it impossible to do that trick. Now, it probably wasn't the best demonstration, so if you guys are still confused, leave a comment, and I'll make a separate video on just how to do that. Okay, so the game is about to start, and this leads me into my first tip. Well, after the block thing. When the game starts, you walk backwards and start punching people, because that allows you to get away, and if you're it, randomly, then you can give your TNT Tag stuff to someone else. Hey, go away. And remember that trick I showed you? Well, here's where it comes in handy. Yep, I missed, but you can get up here using that trick. Now, there are several ways you can get up here. That is one, although not very many people know about that. Another would be to jump from there onto there, and then you can jump from there to here. Or you could climb up onto this mountain and jump from there onto here. This is, of course, the fastest way, because right when the game starts, you can just run over here and jump up, and you'll pretty much be safe. Now, you can still get tagged when you're up here, so if someone comes over and tries to get you, you kind of have to back away from the edge, but it's a good safe place. Now, this spot really only works until someone knows how to get up there with you. At that point, it's probably best just to run away, because if they are it, even if they don't punch you off, if they become it, then they're just gonna turn and punch you off. So it's best just to stay up there on your own, and if someone else gets up, then just leave. There's a ton of other spots on this map that you can go to, so let's take a look at those. Now, the top of this mountain is a pretty good spot to hide. There's only one way up, and this guy may know it. No, he does not. So once you get to this level, which is pretty easy to get to, there's a lot of ways up here. So to get up, you have to come over to this little thing right here, and then just jump your way up here. And this is the only way up, so you can pretty much hold this once you're up here. You can just stand here and punch people back if you need to. And it's a pretty good spot. You can see the entire map from up here, so you can really know what's going on. Also, it's important to note that once it gets down to 6 people, then everyone's going to start teleporting to the center at the end of each round. So you have to be ready for that. And you can, again, use the same method that I used, just back up and start hitting people as soon as you get teleported. And that way, if you are it, then you can get away. So in case you hadn't figured it out, I did die on the last one, so I'm going to see if I can win this one, maybe record the whole thing, and see how I do. Okay, here we go. Let's see how we do. Okay, so just finished the first round. I'm gonna see if I can get onto the mountain. I'll be back with you shortly. Now, getting to the mountain is pretty easy. Now, the hard part is getting on top if there are already people there, because usually they don't like to share. This guy may actually let me up, so there's always the chance one of them could be it. So when the round begins, you gotta really be careful about the people who are up here with you. Okay, so next round's about to start, so I gotta watch him. Oh, yep, they both know to watch everyone else up here. But we're good again. This can only last so long, because remember, at 6 players, you all get teleported to the center, so you can only be up here till then. Okay, and next round. Damn it. Oh, sorry, buddy. Had to do it. Now, at this moment, it's probably a good thing to note. When you are it, you get really high level of speed. So it's really easy to catch up to people. So that means that it's really hard to talk right now because I'm it. One sec. Let me see if I can get out of this. Ah, man. Okay. It's best to be by yourself, especially... Oh, actually, there's 6 players left, which means we're going to be teleported to the center. And so I gotta back up and just hit people. Ah, that guy's coming after me. That's just great. Now he's trying to outrun me, which isn't gonna work. Let's see if he... Oh, yeah, he almost missed me, but... Team? Okay, let's see what happens. So, leave. Not... Yeah, yeah, okay. Don't go after me, please. Trying to record a video here. Ah, he's going after me. Okay, well, gotta do some parkouring around until he goes away. Yep, he gave up. This is another area really close to where you spawn. You can just jump around here, and it's really hard for someone to catch up to you, especially if they're on the ground, because you can get around pretty easily. Okay, down to 4. And here goes the next round. And run. Okay, so he's going that way. So I'm going to get up onto my spot, just in case they decide to come this way. Oh. There he goes. And final 3. Let's do this. And just pass off to him. And hopefully that guy's not following me. Yes, he's not. Which means I get a free ticket to the final 2. Oh, who's it gonna be? Oh, they both blew up. Okay, well, GG. Well, I won that one because the guy who was it was close enough to the other guy to blow both of them up. And since I was the only one that was left, I won by default. Now, that doesn't happen very often, so I'm going to get some footage of me in the final 2. Okay, and here is the final 2. Let's do this. Good luck. Okay, so now I obviously can't run away, because he'll just run after me, because there's no one else he's going to go after. He is, like, really trying to hit me, but he just can't do it. Oh, there we go. Okay. See where he goes. He's going over there, and then I follow him, but he didn't expect me to do that, so, let's see if I can get him. And he's running over here, which is a bad idea. And there we go. Now, if he had run over here, then I could have just pushed him off the edge, and he would be down there for a while, and he probably would have blown up down there. Same thing for on the bridge, so it's best to stay on flat ground if you're it. And that's how you win TNT Tag. It's pretty hard to do every time since your odds are really low, but if you use the techniques in this video, you'll have a pretty good chance. Be sure to subscribe to my channel for more content this summer. I'll probably do the other version of TNT Tag as well, since the map is completely different and the tricks for winning are also different. If you enjoyed, go ahead and leave a like, and if anything was unclear, leave a comment and I'll try to help. That's all I have for you today, so I will see you all later.